Hey there, future millionaires. Welcome to More Funds. Are you tired of living paycheck to paycheck? Do you ever dream of having a fat bank account, the kind that lets you actually do the things you want, when you want? Well, you're in luck because today we're diving deep into the 7 bad money habits that are absolutely crushing your financial dreams and keeping you broke. We're going to expose these nasty habits and, more importantly, I'm going to give you the tools to kick them to the curb. Stick with me because by the end of this video, you'll be well on your way to ditching those bad money habits and building the financial future you deserve. Let's get started. Alright, let's kick this off with a bad money habit we're all guilty of at some point. Impulse buying. You know the drill, you're cruising through the mall, just window shopping of course, when suddenly, bam! You spot something shiny and new, and the next thing you know, you're walking out with a bag full of stuff you absolutely did not need. That rush of instant gratification can be powerful, but trust me, impulse buying is a one-way ticket to financial disaster. It's like throwing money into a bottomless pit. You work hard for your money, so why waste it on things you don't even need? The key here is to become a conscious spender. Before you buy anything, especially those non-essentials, ask yourself, do I really need this or do I just want it right now? Chances are you can probably live without it. And here's a pro tip. Implement the 24-hour rule. If you see something you think you just have to have, walk away. Give yourself a full 24 hours to think about it. You might be surprised how quickly that urge to buy fades away. Okay, let's talk about another bad money habit that's way too common, not budgeting. Not having a budget is like driving a car with your eyes closed. You might get away with it for a little while, but eventually, you're going to crash and burn. Let's be real, managing your money can feel overwhelming, especially if you're not used to it. But here's the thing, a budget isn't about restricting your freedom, it's about giving you more of it. When you know exactly where your money is going, you can make informed decisions about how to spend it. Think of a budget as your financial roadmap. It helps you track your income, expenses, and savings goals so you can stay on track and reach your financial destination. Remember, knowledge is power. By taking control of your finances and creating a realistic budget, you'll be amazed at how much more financial freedom and peace of mind you'll have. Let's talk about a silent wealth killer: high interest rates. Those pesky little percentages might seem small, but trust me, they can snowball into a mountain of debt faster than you can say credit card statement. High interest rates are like leeches, slowly sucking the life out of your bank account. Look, I'm not saying all credit cards are evil. In fact, they can be valuable tools for building credit and earning rewards. But the key is to use them responsibly and avoid those sky-high interest rates like the plague. First things first, if you're carrying a balance on a high-interest credit card, tackling that debt should be your top priority. Consider consolidating your debt into a lower-interest loan or credit card. This can save you a ton of money on interest charges in the long run. And when it comes to new credit cards, always read the fine print. Pay close attention to the interest rates, fees, and terms and conditions. Okay, let's talk about one of the biggest mistakes people make with their money: not saving enough. And I'm not just talking about saving for a rainy day, I'm talking about making saving a non-negotiable part of your financial routine. Let's be real, saving money isn't always the most exciting thing in the world. It's easy to put it off and tell yourself you'll start next month. But here's the thing, the longer you wait to start saving, the harder it becomes. Time is your greatest asset when it comes to building wealth, so don't waste it. Here's the secret, pay yourself first. That's right, before you pay your bills, before you buy groceries, before you do anything else, set aside a portion of your income for savings. Aim to save at least 20% of your net income. But even if you can only manage 5% or 10% right now, it's a step in the right direction. Think of it this way, you're essentially paying your future self, and trust me, your future self will thank you for it. Let's be honest, there's something undeniably satisfying about buying something brand new. That new car smell, the pristine packaging, it's tempting. But let's face it, new things are often ridiculously expensive, and that depreciation hits hard and fast. Here's the thing, in most cases, buying used or refurbished is just plain smarter. Think about it, cars, electronics, furniture, you name it, you can often find it used in excellent condition for a fraction of the original price. And the best part, someone else already took that depreciation hit, not you. Now I'm not saying you have to buy everything used, but before you shell out top dollar for something new, do your research and see if there are any used or refurbished options available. You might be surprised at the amazing deals you can find. Let's talk about investing, because let's be real, saving alone isn't enough. If you want to build real wealth, you need to put your money to work for you. Investing might seem intimidating, especially if you're new to the game, but it's not as complicated as you might think. The key is to start small and stay consistent. You don't need to be a Wall Street whiz to start investing. There are tons of resources available to help you get started, like robo-advisors, target date funds, and even apps that let you invest with spare change. Remember, the earlier you start investing, the better. Time is your greatest ally when it comes to investing, thanks to the power of compound interest. Compound interest is like magic. It's essentially earning interest on your interest, which means your money grows exponentially over time. So what are you waiting for? Start investing today, even if it's just a small amount. Let's talk about those sneaky little fees that can eat away at your hard-earned cash. We're talking about bank fees, ATM fees, overdraft fees, investment fees, the list goes on and on. Those fees might seem small and insignificant at first, but trust me, they can add up to a significant chunk of change over time. Here's the thing. Most fees are completely avoidable if you know where to look and are willing to do a little digging. For example, many banks offer free checking and savings accounts if you meet certain requirements. And when it comes to investing, there are plenty of low-cost index funds and ETFs available that can save you a ton of money in fees compared to actively managed funds. The key is to be proactive and informed. Read the fine print, ask questions, and don't be afraid to negotiate lower fees or shop around for better deals. And there you have it, folks. The 7 bad money habits that are keeping you broke and holding you back from financial freedom. Listen, we've all been guilty of at least one of these habits at some point, so don't beat yourself up about it. The important thing is to recognize these habits and start taking steps to change them. By avoiding these bad money habits and developing good financial habits instead, you can achieve financial freedom and live the life you deserve. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more personal finance tips and tricks. Now, if you're ready to take control of your finances and start building wealth, click the link below to download our free guide to overcoming bad money habits. You'll learn the secrets to financial freedom and start achieving your financial goals in no time.